The issue of the 1 billion shillings given to the districts, that money is capable of doing a lot of work. The only challenge some districts and cities have is the lack of equipment. Because without equipment, you are now forced to borrow or to hire. The little money that could impact a lot on the roads is now spent on hiring. I want to appeal, and I would request the minister give us information on whether he's going to release the money for procurement of road equipment or not, so that our people get to know the struggles we have gone through. Because you cannot give people 1 billion shillings and then you want them to spend that money on hire. Definitely the impact will not be there. So the minister should come out very clearly if this 1 billion should have impact or it should not have impact. It should just be spent on hiring. Thank you very much.
It has an impact.
It definitely has an impact, but where we are hiring, it is difficult. Because I'm the chairperson Roads Committee, I'm speaking what we are feeling as the committee. Thank you.
It has an impact. All you need to do is to ask for the equipment to be worked on. But the 1 billion has an impact all over. Dr. Yume? Then Joel?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In addition to what has been submitted, mine is the issue of value for money. Some of these roads, like Karuma Pakwach, was completed in 2007. And you heard that the lifespan was 15 years. But as somebody who comes from the region, by 2016, the road had become unmotorable. So my humble request to government, in particular UNRA and the Minister of Works, is that we get value for money on most of these roads, at least a bare minimum of 20 years, because we are going to accrue loans, our children will come, we are taking more loans to repair the roads. 2, on the road that has been mentioned, that is Nebi Arua, Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to add my voice. It is non-motorable, and hopefully, as a matter of urgency, forward maintenance on that particular road should start as soon as yesterday. Finally, Right Honorable Speaker.
This information from Isaac.
I'll take the information. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my fellow colleague, on that matter giving way. Right Honorable Speaker, the road of Nebi Arua actually commences all the way also from Pakwach going to Nebi. You are aware very well that that road has been worked on, or they're actually still working on. But the problem is the same, which has been captured by the Infrastructure Committee. The unpaid certificates are causing problems. That road from Pakwach to Nebi was supposed to have finished last year, but the same issue of delayed payments is causing the problem. So if there are delays right now through that road from Pakwach to Nebi, the same delay continues further from Nebi to Arua. So I hope that the ministry actually pays up the certificate so that we do not have delays on the constructions of those roads which are already proceeding. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Isaac. Finally, Right Honorable Speaker, is the issue of town councils and municipalities where the trunk roads go through. It's my humble request that we make it a standard that the town councils and municipalities should benefit from at least 5 to 10 kilometers within, because it takes time, and in future there would not be budget to mobilize money to do some of these municipality roads and bridges. For example, in Koboko, now that the road from Koboko, Yumbe to Moyo, Laropi is being done, I would expect Moyo, Yumbe, and Koboko to at least benefit from 5 kilometers of roads. Thank you.
Thank you. Joel? Maneno?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I'm bringing to you the plight of people from Arua City, Terego, Obongi, Yumbe, on a road that has a political name. It was first called FDC Road. Now, when we won elections as NRM, now it's called NRM Road. That's the road from Manibe, Wandi to Orea Bridge. This road is a section of about 54 kilometers. It has appeared in the manifesto of NRM about 4 times, but up to now, it's not considered anywhere. We request that the government takes on this road and works on it. Okay. 2, we have a...
Is it a national road?
It's a national road.
Feeder road?
It's a national road, but towards the end, Zika has taken it, about 24 kilometers. But the main part is not considered anywhere.
Thank you.
Then there's a Katrini Nadi Road, which connects to Koboko Arua Road, which should also be taken up.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, I want to take what Honorable Ayume has just presented. We borrow money to fund roads in this country. But the loans we pick, our citizens, the locals do not actually know the value of these loans. I would request that this parliament either government puts funds together or we borrow money to do about 10 kilometers of roads in all the town councils, at least every district. Instead of every member coming here to complain about road, let's do roads there. Like in Terego, the Terego people can only put their feet on tarmac when they come for treatment in Arua City, which is totally wrong. And yet these are taxpayers. They don't know the value of the loans we borrow. If this house can adopt and resolve.
So you, as a member of parliament, don't you go and tell your members during representation that while we're in parliament, we are borrowing this amount of money and this is the cost of the money? Don't you give them a feedback?
No, we do feedback, but they don't understand this. Right, Honourable Speaker, I think it is in order, if you allow. This is something we need to take up as leaders, that we do some roads in the communities so that we spur development in those areas.
The roads in the communities, that's why we made a provision of 1 billion shillings on top of the road fund. That is the money that is working on the roads in the community. Now, we are talking at the national roads that connect from one region to the other that you have been mentioning. But then, when the issue that we have with the implementing body is, when we approve a loan like this one of Kidepo, we approve the loan. To date, no work has started, but we are now going to start paying interest on that loan and commitment fees. So we really need to be very strategic in this kind of